Hey guys, welcome back to Love Truck Garage. Well, it's been a long week and struggling to find some parts, but I think we're on the right track. Well, if you haven't noticed, parts are a little harder to find these days. So I took a little trip down to Malvern, Arkansas to pick up a flex plate and a water pump. A beautiful day for a cruise. Lots of beautiful scenery along the way. There must be 5 AutoZones in Hot Springs, but this one had a flex plate in stock. Just a little further down the road we come into downtown Malvern. And this was the highlight of my trip. Just around the next corner is a real treat. Look at that, guys. A real genuine old school auto parts store. This store reminded me of going to the auto parts store with my dad when I was a kid. It may say Napa, but this is Jim's Auto Parts in Malvern, Arkansas. And they had the water pump I needed on the shelf. As we cruise back through downtown, just check out this small town in the middle of the day. Look at that cool old movie theater on the right. And a big shout out to all the veterans that keep this flag flying. Thank you for your service. I'm going to go with a one-piece oil pan gasket this time, and I was able to find this one locally. Fel-Pro has these plastic snap-ups that are supposed to make installing it much easier. Then a heavy-duty Pioneer flex plate, and a Corvette-style short water pump. I didn't know I needed a water pump, but there you go, look at that weep hole. So much for my vintage aluminum water pump, it only went 4,000 miles. So let's get busy. If I told you this oil pan was glued on there tight, that is a massive understatement. It was really only leaking from the front seal. The sides were glued on tight. I left out a whole lot of footage of that putty knife doing its job. Just looking over that bottom end while I get ready to start the cleaning process. This is no exaggeration. Between the block and the oil pan, I made sure everything was immaculate. So the one-piece rubber gasket only takes a dab of RTB in each corner. Just a little dab where the block meets the timing cover and the block meets the main bearing cap. Not that I want to do this again, but if I do, next time will be a lot easier. Now it's time to try out those snap-ups. And it's a plastic piece with a clip on it, and you screw it up into the bolt holes on the ends of the oil pan. The ends of the snap-ups are slotted so you can use a screwdriver to screw them in and out. They're really designed as an extra hand for when you're laying on your back under your car trying to do this. First you slide the gasket up over the snap-ups and it's held in place by the snap-ups. You just gotta be sure the ends get tucked up into where they need to be, but it went real well. Then you pretty much do the same thing with the oil pan. Just be real careful with the snap-ups because they are plastic, and you just set it up into place and it clicks in. Look at that, it doesn't get any easier. If you've ever done this laying on your back with a 4-piece gasket and RTV everywhere, you know how good this went. The gasket comes with new bolts and washers for the oil pan. Just snug the bolts up from the center and then remove the plastic snap-ups and put the end bolts in. They recommend that the side rail bolts get torqued to 8 foot-pounds and the end bolts get torqued to 18 foot-pounds. I sure made it look harder to do than it really is. And there it is, all finished and ready to go. Alright guys, that's about going to wrap it up for this video. We're about ready to put it back in. Got the water pump changed, the oil pan gasket changed, and just a couple more things to do. We'll be putting it back in the truck. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Have a good day.